Hey Mario Karters and friends and fans, welcome to our channel.
Welcome to this episode of just kind of chilling tonight.
Absolutely. We just got done with like a 4.5 hour drive.
And we're going to be leaving for another week. And we don't know if we're going to be able to do like a end of tour thing like we usually do. And then like tour reaction.
We might. We just might not.
And so we were just kind of talking in the car today. We're like, do we want to do a little stream? And what could we do? And
sure do want to do a little stream.
And so here we are. I don't know that it's going to be like a super long stream, but just kind of wanted to like touch base with everyone and see how everyone was doing.
We say that every stream, though. We don't know if it's going to be a long stream, though. It always ends up being a long stream.
Well, see, here's the thing. On Kart Talk, there was... Someone had made mention that Mario Kart Tour episodes were too long on YouTube. So we needed more short, concise stuff. So maybe tonight we'll just try and keep it like 30, 45 minutes maybe. I don't know.
Ruby's is already trolling you.
Ah.
All right, anyways. Okay, so shout out to some of our favorite people who are in the chat. We have Paul, we have Token, Gargamon, Clowington, Kart Life, Masa, Rubies, and Clowington again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, okay, so Clowington says, well, not...
Cha-Cha Chubs.
Cha-Cha Chubs is here. Guys, if you guys are here lurking, let us know so we at least know we have people here. Leave a like while you're at it.
We got 7 people watching, but 5 likes.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, 11 people watching. It was a good ratio. Now it's getting
One day
worse.
we will too be as cool as Kart Life. Just kidding. Just kidding. Clowington says, well, not much of a tour to react to anyways. You know, it's true. I think we're going to all find our new groove in the game. I know a lot of people are feeling really down about it, but I don't want to say I'm excited, like in the sense of like, oh, this is new and exciting and better than it's going to be before. But I do still think the game is going to be incredible for as long as it lasts. I'm a romantic and an optimist, and so I hope and feel and am just going to act as if the game is going on past July. Because until we're told it's not, like, I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. You guys can't get rid of me that easy. Everybody's like, hey, I'm peacing out. And I'm like, that's lame. So anyways, glad we're here. Glad you guys are here.
So, and part of this episode might be a little bit selfish because my daily selects this tour have been bonkers.
It's blowing my mind.
At the very beginning of this tour, since it was the anniversary tour, I ended up pulling all of my multiplayer pipes, and I got to like over 100,000 coins.
Yeah.
That was like just a few days ago, and I counted, I think I've gotten 5 high-end driver tickets, 4 kart tickets, and 3 glider tickets just in this tour. And that is so many coins. And look, so I did do like my 600 coins today.
Yeah.
I haven't done my coins aplenty, but I'm only at like 1,400 coins, and I need 22,000. And so here's the thing: is I've been saving up all my tour gifts.
Okay.
Usually we do the tour gifts at like the very, very end of the tour. But since we may not be doing one, I figured let's just go ahead and do the tour gifts tonight.
Yeah.
Do all clear pipe. Maybe play a little bit of ACR to get past the threshold for ACR.
For top 1,000.
For top 1,000. Mm-hmm.
Unlike Sammy D, Kart Life, who's going for top 100 and has officially cleared the status of it. So crossing our fingers for Kart Life that
Congrats.
It is where it's at and that he gets it. Okay, we have some more people rolling in. Token wants to know if we said hey to him. We sure did. You were one of the first people we shout out to.
We did.
So, what's up, Token? Glad you're here. We have Stan, we got Missing No Kart who joined in, and I think those are the only people that we've missed so far. But guys, I'm just happy to be here. We were debating what to do tonight, and part of me just wanted to like go watch a really good film, and the other part of me wanted to hang out with you guys, and I fought for you guys.
Guess
so
where we're at.
There we are. Okay, so people want to know how the trip was, but I'm sure we'll get into that when we get into grinding and stuff. I've been having quite the opposite luck as Frenzy Fanboy. I don't know if you guys caught my little YouTube short that I did, but while we were on our trip, I ended up maxing out my super gliders, And I was like, oh, this is going to be amazing. It's going to open up a whole other level of high-end tickets I can get in my shop. I think I did this like almost a full week ago, right?
Mm-hmm. It was
Got
the day.
one.
It was the day before our anniversary.
Yeah. So I've gotten one high-end ticket since I maxed out my super gliders, which has kind of been like a knife to the heart, but that's okay. We're staying positive about it. So what are you working on right now?
So I'm just working on ACR, I guess. I'm at 1.7 million. I think the cutoff's 1.72. So I'm just playing while you're chatting.
Cool.
Really no biggie.
Okay, so if you guys plus in the chat if you guys were here for our tour reaction or at least watched our tour reaction. One of my biggest fears going into this tour was this top 10 player. So I think somebody had said he's in one of the Discords and he's not as active in the game as he used to be. But if you guys missed the tour reaction, he is a top 10 player and how many, I think we counted it. Is it 25? I think he has 25 top 10 badges. So just setting my expectations, I'm just assuming I'm not getting first this week. His loadouts are insane. He's a really great player. But if it falls in my favor, great. He seems to be pretty chill so far. So right now he's about 3,000 short to what I have. And if we go to my Frenzy Fan calculator, which I think I even undershot like potential actions on this. But I'm at 159. I have a potential of 165 with my current loadouts. And that's me like undershooting my action count potential. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of hoping I can get first, but if not, I don't think I'm too threatened by third or fourth right now. So we're just going to kind of hang out and see how it is. Whoa. Why are giant banana frenzies just so fun?
Right.
Those chain chomps. Guys, I'm going to miss new items in this game. How about you? They're so fun. Mm-hmm. But they did give us some incredible items. Who has leveled up Gold Mario? I took him to 8 max. No, I took him to 8-3, right?
I'm pretty sure you maxed him.
I should remember this.
Looks like you maxed him.
I maxed him, guys. I maxed him. Frenzy Fanboy maxed him. I know Kart Life maxed him. Did anyone else max him? Because he's super fun to play with. I was trying to describe this on the grind the other day, and I did a horrible, horrible job at describing it. But I feel like when you're playing with him, has anyone ever gone on and we just got done doing it as we got on the freeway today, I mentioned this, but has anyone gone on like a long road trip where you're on the freeway and you're going like 70, 80, 85 miles per hour for like 4 or 5 hours?
85?
You are sleeping.
Wow. Somebody wanted to get home fast.
Frenzy Fanboy took a nap while I drove today. But you're driving super fast and then you exit. Whoa, I just hit my hat. Then you exit, and when you exit, you have to drop down to like 35 for like 4 miles or whatever until you get to your house. And you just feel weird. Like you have like the phantom speed going on and everything just feels a little odd. That's how I feel when I'm driving Gold Mario. So I drive Gold Mario and I feel like you can just pick up everything and he is so much fun. And then you go to a normal course with a coin box driver and you just feel off. Like you don't feel nearly as powerful as you once did, even though you can potentially get more action points. It's just like, I don't know. It's probably going to be like detrimental to my skill level because I'm going to get used to not having to have straight lines, but
I think it's best described with bumpers for bowling.
It's so true.
Oh, really? Now the blue shell? Whatever, dude.
All right, Rubies is still... Wait, Rubies, are you asking him if he's still doing ACR, or are you saying you're still doing ACR despite the game state? Oh, Clowington, thanks. I'm proud of myself. I have really good loadouts this week, but I'm not, like, horribly sad about how I'm doing in ranked right now. It's always nice when I go to my friends list, and I actually don't know if I can still do this, but, like, you can see yourself on, like, the first screen. Oh, nope, I can't do that anymore because Frenzy Fanboy kicked me off.
Oh, my bad. Apologies all around.
Well, look, we got Frenzy Fans above me, Samity below me, Studfit's killing it like always, got Kanye East up there. I don't know. You guys are all doing really well. Let's see, what is everybody up to? Ruby's just hit 2.38 million ACR. Congrats. Well, that's amazing.
I did exactly 1,000 points better than my lifetime best on that run.
Good job.
Doesn't happen very often. It's exactly 1,000 more.
Happens to me all the time.
Exactly 1,000
Oh,
more.
not exactly 1,000 more, sorry.
Like
new records.
1,000 exact points more.
Never mind. I was thinking something else. Kart Life hasn't even played ranked yet. I know, Sammy. Sammy's gonna kill me. I know it. Alright, we have Johnson Jiang. I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. In the house. Welcome to the show. Jeeves is here. Hey, Jeeves! Reporting for duty. Yes. And we have Wendy. I don't know who I am. I am Wendy.
If you don't know.
Oh.
The F changes the whole meaning of that sentence.
I don't know who I am either. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I don't know who you are, Wendy, so thank you for introducing yourself. Welcome to the channel. Wendy, are you a new player? Tell me all the things about yourself. That's fun. Hey, Jeeves, and happy birthday to your little girl. I can't remember when her birthday is, but I know it's coming up. So tell her a happy birthday from us, because you have cool kids. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Okay, Missy No Kart says, I have an all-time high 34 high-end driver tickets. Want to make my first top 100 push in one of the next tours. Just not sure Gold Mario investment will make sense or not. It is... Okay, maybe Kart Life can speak up here. It's so account specific. Like, I feel like that has to be the baseline of it. But Kart Life and Friends and Fanboy... Have you felt like you could get in and out of ACR quicker than normal? Or are you just like... I got distracted by your boomerang. Or are you feeling like Gold Mario is not giving you the action count that you need? Because I feel like...
Oh, no. Gold Mario is definitely not disappointing on the action count front.
Okay.
That's for sure. Yeah, I love driving him. In fact, I prefer driving him over... So I have him... versus my 3 Wiggler Mii Racing Suit. So more base points. But I'm keeping the score that I got with my Gold Mario because it was just so dang fun. I just absolutely love playing him. And I'm doing fine in ranked in ACR. So yeah, I mean, the thing is he's like the newest... He's the last new character to the game. He has the most potential for buffs for the next for the duration of the entire game, and he's the only driver in the entire game that has this skill. So like, I just really don't think you can go wrong per se. Like, I mean, look at Draco. He's amassed his inventory to just be based around like the mushroom like princesses, whatever.
Yeah.
And he's, like, constantly in ACR and doing fine in ranked and stuff. And, like, I think the important thing is to play the game how you want to play the game. Like, invest in the drivers, karts, and gliders that bring you joy. Like, the Streetle stuff doesn't move the needle for me at all. Like, I'm not going to get excited to play with one of those. So I'm not going to buy any of them. I'm not going to do anything with it because it doesn't excite me. Gold Mario, I think is exciting.
Yeah. Sammy D also wants to add, just enjoy it. What else are you going to do?
Yeah.
Right? So Kart Life said, not enough data yet. He did get me a great run tonight, but I would say a special toy prize he's best enjoyed maxed 8.4. That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with him at 8.4, that's for sure. Okay, in the house we have Bobcat.
Hey, Bobcat, what's
up,
man?
Bobcat, we have E. Deedle joining us, two of our favorites. So E. Deedle and I are conspiring another, I don't even know if it would be a tour reaction because the game's changing, but another pipe pulling party where we unleash all of our stars at the very beginning of the tour and get everything. E. Deedle, I'm going to reach out to you after this. Mm-hmm. To figure out the time that we're going to do that, because we are going to be in California at Tour Reaction this week.
And now I think I have more stars than both of you.
You
Maybe
do.
even combined because of all of those stinking multiplayer pipes. That's
Well, and I
59
actually,
coins?
I used a bunch of mine this tour. Because I wanted coins. Kart Life mentioned on his channel like 2 weeks ago, which I should know this, by the way. And I do know this, but I've just never applied it. But he mentioned on his channel the other day that every tour he'll use a couple stars just to kind of keep his coins coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And last tour, my high-end shop was actually doing really well. So there were several days where I had to go and use my coins aplenty in order to have enough coins to buy my tickets. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to start doing stars this tour, which I have, and like one high-end so far. It's a hot mess, but it is what it is. The Needle Streetle Needle. Yeah. Is that the official Banana Republic cart? Might want to make a tour. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do my coins aplenty really quick, and then my daily challenge, and then I'm going to dive into a little bit of ranked. I'm not actually thinking I'm going to get a better score in ranked on this live, but we'll see what happens. So, how did you like the trip?
It was good. I actually...
Cha-Cha Chubbs was one who asked originally.
So I ended up... My dear good gosh, you guys, just simmer down. These bots. Unfreaking believable. Like, what's in it for them? What is in it for them? Like, why are they so vicious? Like, do they conspire against us? And they're like, we're just going to make this amazing. And all ammo is going to be directed towards the player. Just unbelievable. Simmer down. It's just my coins aplenty. Goodness gracious.
How do you really feel about it?
Yeah, so our trip was good. I only took one day off.
I took the whole week
Our
off.
actual like anniversary day, so that was fun. That was good. The day that we took off, we didn't spend any time in the mountain city. We went down to Salt Lake City.
Yeah, we did. We sure did. But Salt Lake City's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Salt Lake City has a bunch of cool stuff. There's like a really cool indie film theater there I like to go to, but we actually didn't go to it all this because we went to was it like a AMC that we went to go see Dumb Money?
Oh yeah, that was fun.
That was on our anniversary, right? That's what we did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We were pretty casual, but I had a lot of fun. This was the first true vacation I've taken in forever, and it just felt good.
Ruby's detects that I need some anger management help.
Tell me about it. Do you remember last stream when people were like, "Frenzy fan girl, blink if you don't feel safe," and I'm like,
Yep.
we were just kidding. I totally feel safe.
But yeah, we ended up meeting up with some friends last night that live, like, what, maybe a half hour outside of the city? The little ski town, snow park city, whatever, that we were at. And so we had fun playing with them. Do you want to talk about your purchase that you made with your friend and the deal behind it? Okay, so should we talk about the random group of ladies that we saw that led to this purchase?
Go for it.
Okay, let's see what...
But before you do that, hold on. Kart Life said one of the best used bookstores in the country is in Salt Lake City. Which one is it? I don't know if... I feel like I've probably been to it because I've been to a lot of the bookstores, but I don't know if I would have identified it as the best in the country. So please, Kart Life, let me know.
For some reason, I think like the Tattered Cover in Colorado like ranks up there. Or what's that one in Portland that we go to all the time?
Powell's Books?
Is it Powell's?
Oh, wait, hold on. I should know this. I grew up there. My brain is so fried right now. You're questioning me as if it's not Powell's, and I feel like it's Powell's.
Yeah, for some reason that didn't like make the click connection. Okay, so anyway, last night we're out in like just on the main street of Park City, and we're, oh my dear good gosh, we're just enjoying some ice cream that we got from the Java Cow. Was that the name of the place?
The Java Cow, which they have a Sammy D ice cream, by the way. I actually took a picture and sent it to Sammy D. So he already knows. But they legit have a Sammy D ice cream. I was like, what? There was also a Sammy's Bistro in Park City. So Sammy D, you are like set there if you ever go.
Kind of wondering if Sammy isn't the mayor of Park City, Utah.
It could be. It could be. Thank you, Kart Life. It is Powell's.
It is. Okay, good.
I let you actually...
And you of all people should know that I shouldn't be like making you second guess anything in life.
You always make me second guess things I like. But you shouldn't. I know. It's a me problem, not a you problem. Missy No Cart says, "Bots, chill on Frenzy Fanboy."
Right? I mean, like, what is the deal?
And they also say, "Love that your anniversary tour is your anniversary." Yeah, September 25th. We are the official spokes couple of Mario Kart Tour. That's my take.
No.
No? Okay. Maybe not.
Complete coincidence, that's all. Okay, oh my god.
Wait, Carla, if you've performed at Powell's? I didn't know that. Am I totally reading that wrong? Or just Salt Lake City? Anyways.
3 times. Did you say 3 times?
There multiple times.
Oh, there are multiple times, so more than 3 times.
Bobcat wants to know if you got a Bowser Oreo.
Not yet. No, and everyone on our server's like, oh yeah, so Clownington's like, guess what, Frenzy Fanboy? One of my first graders this weekend, a pack of 2 Oreos pulled a Bowser Oreo cookie.
Nope.
Like, what? That's great. Whatever.
Hey guys, on your coins aplenty, if those who have Mario Gold, are you choosing Mario Gold or are you choosing a coin boxer? I need to know. Oh, at Park City you've played. That's cool. And Salt Lake City. I mean, these are 2 of my favorite cities in the country. So, granted I was born in Salt Lake City, so I'm kind of biased. But I moved away when I was 1, and this is the first time I've ever lived in Utah since I was 1 year old.
It was a hard decision when you were 1, right?
It was so hard.
Like, oh, I've got to leave all my friends.
We moved to Goldsboro, North Carolina. Anyways.
All right, so we're eating some ice cream with our friends from the Java Cow in Park City, and we're out in front of this other like kind of souvenir shop, and all of a sudden we see these 5 probably like middle-aged ladies all wearing the same,
Sorry, Kart Life said it's Ken Sanders' Rare Books. I've been there. It is amazing. Okay, back to you, friends.
No, we're good.
Sorry, we were geeking out over bookstores.
Yeah.
Kart Life knows I like a good used bookstore. Okay, you're up.
Man, I just don't like this. I want to get 50 coins at least. Just give me 50 coins on the track. All right, so there's these 5 ladies that are all wearing the same exact sweater.
It's like a green crew neck sweater, like the basic of basic sweaters.
There we go. You go at it, Frenzy Fangirl.
Nope, you got it.
You got it.
I was just using.
I mean, every sentence.
Sorry.
You're interrupting me, so I'm just figuring that you're wanting to tell the story. So it's your story, actually. I don't know what I'm doing telling the story.
It's not.
It's your story.
I was literally just giving the definition, because I don't know if you knew what a crew neck sweater was, if you would know that definition.
Don't care. Not part of the story.
Okay, go for it.
No.
Keep going.
No.
You
asked to say the rest, to talk about the rest of the story.
I'll tell the rest of the story.
It's all you.
Okay, I got it. Since Frenzy Fanboy so badly wants me to tell the story. Just kidding. Just kidding.
I mean, I think I started this story like 10 minutes ago, and I don't get more than 5 words into it.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
So I'm waiting to hear. What's this story about?
So Frenzy Fanboy sees like these 5 women in these green sweaters, and he is like, this is the weirdest thing ever. It's not even like a bachelorette party. Like, we don't know what the party is. We don't know.
Yeah, there's nothing on the sweaters. They're just the exact same green sweaters with no words on them. Yeah, it's annoying, isn't it? No. I'm just letting you know. I'm just showing you.
I thought we were sharing the story. I want you to keep going.
No.
I thought we were sharing it.
I started it 10 minutes ago.
Like a cute couple that's been living in the same hotel room for 7 days. Okay, no, you're up. We tag team the story now. You can
You've said nothing yet.
Anyways, so there's all these ladies. They're walking downtown with these green sweaters. And right as everybody's like, what are they all matching for? I'm about to go follow them into a store like a creepy little stalker to ask them what they're like celebrating when I was stopped by my friend, and my friend's like, we need matching sweaters. And I was like...
The friend that we're having ice cream with.
Yeah, I was like, well, obviously that's the next step. It's the next step in this journey tonight. We absolutely need matching sweaters. And so we tried to convince the boys to do it. They're not as fun as we are.
To get matching sweaters.
We tried to convince them to get matching sweaters with us, and they said no. Then we tried to convince them to get matching sweaters with each other, and they said no. So finally we're like, screw you guys, we're getting our sweaters. So we got matching sweaters. They're like bright yellow sweaters that say Park City obnoxiously on it. They're like the most weird sweaters ever, but not as weird. They had like these hilarious like moo like hoodie sweaters that go down to your ankles that I was like, we should get those. But they're like $100, and so we didn't want to do that just for a joke. Anyways, we got matching sweaters, and then we continued to walk around and just take pictures of ourselves in our matching sweaters. Now you go.
But the idea was that every time that we were going to meet up with said friends,
it's gonna be
that all four of us were supposed to wear these sweaters together.
This was my idea. I was like, this is what we need to do. We need to get matching sweaters, and then as we age, we're gonna have like every time we meet up, we'll be doing it. And so like when we're like 70 years old, we'll all be in our matching sweaters, and then I can make an epic collage, and it'll be great. Frenzy Fanboy just kind of like ruined my idea from the get-go, because do you have a sweater?
Not from Park City that matches anybody else's.
All that to say, it's just going to be me and April from here on out in our matching sweaters.
Most likely. But I can't wait to see the two of you for years to come wearing the same sweater every single time that we hang out.
Here's the funny thing, is these sweaters are massive, because we ended up going to like the clearance section of the store. And so it was like...
They didn't have the normal sizes. They had the super tiny sizes and the super big sizes.
They had XX small or XXXL.
So guess what sizes Frenzy Fangirl and April got?
It just swallows me up. It swallows me up. So, all that to say, that is the story of the sweaters. E-Needle says, come from Mario Kart, stay for nuanced comparisons of used bookstores in Utah. Yeah. Can we just do like a bookstore tour?
Oh, you should tell them about the bookstore you found in China. Because how you found this bookstore in China, I have no clue. But you found one.
Frenzy Fanboy was like, why are you Googling a China location? I was like, I need to know where we have to fly into to go to this store. Because it's amazing. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. I think I screenshot it. 1 second. That one. Alright. I'm obsessed with used bookstores. It's who I am. Let me see if I can find it.
I just want to know, like, what your thought process was. Like, how you got to that point where you found this random bookstore in China. And then you're like, hey, Frenzy Fanboy, look at this. I'm like, what?
Look where we're going to go.
Where?
I'm planning our
what
next
in the
trip.
world? What?
Why does that surprise you at all? I feel like that's like how half of our trips are planned. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to go see this thing. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. It's pretty epic.
Oh man, we are right at 30 minutes
we're
for
gonna
this
go,
episode.
I told you we're gonna go longer.
Ugh.
Okay.
I wish these bots weren't just so vicious to me. Like, why are they being so mean? So mean.
Okay. Let's see here. Guys, okay, everybody look at the screen. If you guys are lurking
What's
or
up, Friendy Grind?
just listening, look at this. Bam!
Okay, so you gotta zoom in because I'm sure people are going to be like, what the heck is going on?
Okay, well, first look at this. I can't even pronounce the name, but it's in China, and I definitely want
Zhongsheng?
Maybe.
Bookstore?
Du Jingyang, China? I don't know. But look at this. I want to buy a 10-story home and just turn it into this. Actually, don't, because...
A 10-story home?
I don't.
What?
I don't. That sounds obnoxious and totally not... we'll just go to China instead. This is how I convince Frenzy Fanboy to do things. I start off with the extreme, and then I back it up to the the possible. Oh, okay, you don't want a 10-story home? Maybe we should just go to China then and go to this bookstore.
Oh, you're right. That does sound much better. Let's just do that. Brilliant.
Isn't this place amazing, though? Anyways, this is high on my bucket list.
So did you zoom in to show them, like,
did.
what's going on with the...
I did.
Yeah.
Look, there's, like, all these, like, towers in the middle of it. Man, it's fun. Okay.
Where are the coin boxes? Like, just give me a couple of, like, normal coin boxes.
Kart Life saw it on Instagram. See, you're missing out on a world by not being on social media.
I've also heard that there's a lot of, like, emotional, damage that goes on with people being on social media. So, there's that.
No more than Mario Kart.
What do they call it? Like, I saw a billboard for it today on the way home.
What did it say?
It said that social media,
It's true.
like, causes more, like, emotional...
It's because everybody compares themselves with everybody else and feels like there's expectations they have to meet, which they don't. Just enjoy being yourself and be healthy on social media, and it's all fine. Mm-hmm. Frenzy Grind, it's been way too long since I've said hi to you. I hope you're doing awesome. Kart Life says, reminds me of the library in Dark Crystal Age of the Resistance, which if you haven't seen, you absolutely should. I've seen it. I haven't seen it.
Wait, that's not the normal Dark Crystal. This is a different Dark Crystal, right?
Anyways, we should probably add it to our list to watch shortly from now.
I didn't know that there was, like, a sequel to the Dark Crystal, though.
Mm-hmm. Isn't there a couple?
What?
Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
With Gem?
Mm-hmm. Ruby says, gotta watch for those trolls on social media. Oh, the show on Netflix. Oh, nope. I have not seen the show yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Nope, sorry.
Like, I don't know where you're...
One season, then canceled. Nope, I haven't seen it yet. Did you watch it without me? Or have you not seen it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, this isn't ringing a bell to me at all.
Okay.
Like, I really like the original Dark Crystal, like, when I was a kid.
Hey, Kart Life, when did it come out? The series.
He says astonishingly high quality.
Cool.
I think I may have noticed that it had come out, but
I
then
think
you were like, that looks boring, and so we didn't watch it.
I don't know if I said that.
Mm-hmm. You may not have said it with your words, but your body language was all over that.
Okay.
Because I think you fell asleep during, like, the first episode or something.
Oh, so we did watch it.
No, we didn't.
If I fall asleep...
You probably fell asleep during, like, the trailer.
If I fall asleep during something, that is not an indication of its quality. It's an indication of what time we start things at. And
It doesn't matter what time we start something at.
It does.
You can fall asleep whenever.
If I'm tired, I'll fall asleep. It's just the way it is. I don't fall asleep that much.
If you're bored watching something, you fall asleep.
That's true. That's true.
No matter the time.
That's true. Bam! Oh, I missed it. Oh, but I didn't miss that one.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
All right, can we talk about the inconsistency in this game with, like, when bots, like, bump you and, like, you bump them, how, like, sometimes just, like, the littlest, like, tappy tap all of a sudden, like, causes you to, like, die. Like, you're just driving next to someone, right? You're like, do, and you, like, do a little tap, and, like, all of a sudden, they're, like, hundreds of yards ahead of you, and you've, like, completely stalled out.
Mm-hmm.
Even when, like, you have a frenzy, and you're, like, smashing into the bot, and they're like, nope, I'm good. I'm just driving right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there is such an inconsistency with, like, just tapping other carts and spinning out from it. I know I'm not really, like, explaining this very well, because I'm very frustrated at the game right now. Because it's so stupid. when a bot just barely taps like your back bumper and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die now.
Mm-hmm. No, I feel you.
When you're like ramming them over and over and over and over again, and they're like, thanks for the speed boost when they're in front of you. What?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Nintendo. Unbelievable.
The other day I was racing and I was legitimately in star mode and I was like bumping a bot and nothing was happening to them.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, what's going on? I'm in the star mode.
You're
You
supposed
should be dying.
Yeah, you should be. Like, where's the consistency? Like, it's never the same.
I have no idea.
Apparently I'm getting my all clear vibe.
Okay, I will wait for you.
Because here comes my all clear pipe.
The chomp chomps are so fun.
Yeah, Kamui, the tappity tap taps are ridiculously unfair and unequal. Thank you.
Wait,
yes.
what face is that?
What face is what?
On your Mii.
Which one?
The one that was just driving.
SpongeBob?
Was that SpongeBob?
It's either SpongeBob or Thanos.
That one looked more like a lion, though. I thought you maybe had changed it.
Okay, let's... Oh, I was going to say, let's see it over here. But...
That's fine. We'll look at it later.
Come on, Starshoot. I'm one ticket away from getting it to... Dang, nabbit.
Clowington.
Choco Macron. Clowington. Do you want this? How about you take this off my hands? Matt Aldridge.
He said, did I arrive just in time for a Frenzy Fanboy rant?
You missed the first 5.
I was going to say, here's the thing. If you arrive, there's like an 85% chance that we're in the middle of a Frenzy Fanboy rant.
Oh, boy. All right. So here's the thing. I think we need to get to my tour gifts so that I can buy these tickets in my shop.
Go for it.
Because I just don't have the perseverance right now to go with this last one. Who would I even be driving here?
No, you should do it.
Oh, I've got Meowser.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I forgot I was playing. You should absolutely do it right now. It's fun.
Meowser.
Curtis just joined. You can't.
He's been here for a while.
No, he didn't. He literally just said, hi, everyone.
I thought Curtis was you're like way up. Oh, no. He was up there.
Yeah, that was like 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I keep forgetting that I'm starting to race. I keep reading the comments. I'll come back to it. When do we not have a Frenzy Fanboy rant? Kamui wants to know.
That's what everyone comes for, right?
Yep, it's true.
That's why Matt's here. Matt Aldridge on Kart Talk.
What did he say? I haven't listened to it yet.
So the question was, what can content creators do now that the game is kind of like shifting in order to be able to like keep, like viewers and people engaged and stuff? And someone in the comments said, like, much less like random stories and rants and focus more on like Mario Kart Tour, like information and knowledge. And Matt's like,
there goes our channel.
Matt's like, no, don't stop doing that because that's the only thing that I watch Frenzy Fans for.
That's awesome.
I get it. But 5 coins this far into the race is not going to cut it for me.
Yeah, I didn't really try to do hardcore coin breaking. How did that miss him? I hate that. This is why I like Gold Mario. I just had my boomerang and I was so excited to like swoop all those coins when I fly, but then they hit you.
Yeah, guess who taps your boomerang, a little tippity tap tap. And it's like, there goes your boomerang. Just for a little tap.
Little tippity tap tap?
Tippity tap tap. So dumb.
I thought after your nap you'd be in a good mood tonight.
I didn't nap. You thought I did. You wanted me to, but I didn't.
I know. You were like not digging my music at all.
You're like, well, if I'm going to drive, I'm going to get the radio privileges then. So we're listening to my music. And it was, okay, can we talk about the most random song that came up on your playlist?
That was a horrible song. And it wasn't even like, okay, hold on. I have to give a disclaimer.
We have to talk about this song because it was the most weird, awkward song. Okay. I'm supposed to be sleeping, and I'm like, I can't take this anymore. So this is unreal. Like, there's no way somebody is getting paid to produce this song.
Here's my disclaimer. I have this like curated playlist, and it's like Icelandic/Irish music, like some like I don't know, like it's just like a huge hodgepodge of randomness. But I love it. Like, I love it. And, like, when I get tired driving, it's, like, the perfect one because It doesn't put me in like it's almost like trance music, like it puts you in a trance, but it doesn't put me in like a sleepy trance. Anyways, all that to say, we're listening to it. I'm listening to it thinking Frenzy Fanboy is asleep. And all of a sudden this song comes on that I've never heard before, like out of nowhere. I'm like, what is going on? These are the weirdest lyrics ever. So I turn up the volume because I'm like, what are they actually saying? Like, okay, now you can take it away from there because it was
so my
weird.
interpretation is it's this guy that's singing this song to this woman who apparently this guy is really funny and overweight.
Yeah.
But he's talking about how like
he has like a deep Irish accent too.
At the end of the date, he like takes his clothes off and is like, sometimes I just wish somebody would think that I'm more than just funny and that like I was sexy to someone. And like ever since it was the line was like, ever since I was in middle school I've been carrying around like this extra weight that was like supposed to be metaphorical but was like definitely literal. I'm just like sitting there in the car, like I got this picture painted in my head again, very very vivid picture of this like very obese guy at the end of this date, like taking his clothes off.
But he has a great personality.
And he has a great personality.
Hey, who are you to judge?
And he wants this girl to be attracted to him more than just his like. He wants her to be attracted to him physically, but he's definitely not because he's been bullied since he was a kid. It was the weirdest song ever.
Guys, my playlist
and weird. I listen to weird stuff.
I'm all over the place. Like, if anyone ever finds my phone, they're going to be like, wait, who is this human and what are they doing? And some frenzy...
Gargamon, that's a normal date in Ireland. Very typical. A lot of people can relate to each other when they listen to this song. How many people are gonna like have that as their like wedding song that they like dance to during their wedding? Maybe.
Oh man, no, I don't know. My playlists are weird. It is what it is. I'm okay with it.
I'm not. I think next time I'm just gonna risk driving drowsy.
No, you like almost killed us.
How do you know?
Because I was napping and I woke up. I was like, oh, what's going on? And you're like, I was like, do you need me to drive? And you're like, yeah, we'll pull over at the next stop.
At least I was honest about it, but now I don't know if I'm going to be. If every time you're like, we're going to listen to this weird Celtic songs about fat men getting naked in front of their first dates.
No, not all the music was like that.
No, it was pretty bad.
Like, there were a lot of just instrumental music, like songs and stuff too.
Yeah.
Frenzy Fanboy doesn't like my taste in music because you have one taste in music, and that's okay. I don't judge you.
And that's okay.
I like your music too.
I know.
I'll go to your concerts. I'll participate.
You're just that much better of a human than I am.
Not though. I'm just saying. It's okay to broaden your horizon a little bit.
Not with Celtic music like that.
It was Celtic,
I just don't need it.
Irish.
Nobody needs that. Nobody has time for that.
There's lots of stuff.
E-Deal says that we've all been on a date like that. Very relatable. E-Deal's like, no. Prom, senior year.
It makes sense.
My friend said that he had an experience like that, I'm sure. I feel like I'm on the right-hand side. There's an extra couple coins there that I'm not getting. Oh, boy.
Frenzy Fanboy listens... How do you describe your... It's not...
I have no idea why I like the type of music that I like. Nothing, makes sense as to why I would actually enjoy that music. Yeah,
and there's nothing that he hates more about his music than when I sing along to it. But sometimes there's just really good rock songs that you want to rock out to. Frenzy Fanboy is do not sing in the car. Do not pretend like you're a rock star. And I'm like, but I am. Deep down, I am a rock star. Acknowledge me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not even that obnoxious. Sometimes I'm just like...
Can someone be honest with me in the chat?
Yeah.
I will. Who, when they're driving with their significant other, just really doesn't appreciate it when the significant other, sings over every single song,
every song
that comes up? Every single song that's enjoyable. Every single song that, you've listened to a lot, and because you've listened to a lot, your significant other knows it, and then they decide to go ahead and, like, take over the choruses or sing, like, the wrong parts of the song.
Yeah.
You, like, come in 8 bars too soon.
I sure do.
To the chorus. But you just keep on going. So I'm listening to, like, the actual song, but then, like, another version of the song.
Yeah.
That's not really the song.
Yeah.
And then I'm the bad guy for being like...
Guy. No, you're not. You're not. Marriage after 13 years. Sometimes I'd be okay if you rocked out to my music with me. Frenzy Fanboy, you really only like, it's not even metal. Some's metal. Metal, rock, alternative. Who's your favorite band right now?
Sleep Token.
Sleep Token has some good music.
They have a music video with question mark block. Mii Suit.
Oh my goodness. They really do.
How come I can't get like a coin frenzy or coin box to save my life on this track? And I keep on going on the outside, so I lose my position, which isn't fun.
Cha-Cha Chubb says, Sugar Beans needs an Oreo. Sugar is low. I love that you are officially Sugar Beans. By the way, Cha-Cha Chubbs, if you missed our episode where we described the TV series was it on Netflix? Or no, Amazon Prime. What was it called? The Wild?
Wilderness?
Wilderness. Go check it out. The very first episode actually takes you into the cafe where Frenzy Fanboy has the sugar on the table and dumps it on his beans. It's like the exact same cafe in the exact same place. And we saw the sugar canister and I was like, oh my gosh. It's great.
That was it right there. In the flesh.
Ethan says I'm the one who sings the wrong part of the song. I'm not. He's exaggerating that I do it all the time. Every now and then I'm off. But no, I sing all the time. But it's not like I'm wrong every single time. You're silly. You can't have it both ways. You can't have it that I sleep all the time and I sing all the time, and every single moment I'm doing something wrong.
Who says you don't sing in your sleep? The wrong stuff.
You do, because you have me film me sleeping while you drive. Because you're like, she kicks her legs everywhere, which I do. Guys, I'm just an imperfect girl in an imperfect world, trying to do my best. Oh, I annoy him so much. It's great.
I just get a coin.
Moss is with you. Moss is with you. He says, yeah, we want to hear the CD, not your significant other sing.
Right.
Bobcat loves his wife's voice, though. But she doesn't sing a lot, so I don't know how I feel. But my wife says the wife is always right. Frenzy Fanboy doesn't prescribe to that one. Cha-Cha Chubbs, yes, it's called Wilderness on Amazon Prime. The very first episode, they're cruising down what's called Vermilion Cliffs. They go past Balance Rock, which is where we ended up shooting the Milky Way, and they pull into this cafe, which is called the Cliff Dwellers Cafe, and they sit down at the table, and on that table you're going to see a giant sugar canister, and that is the one that Frenzy Fanboy poured on his beans.
It may have been the exact same one, because there are only like 5 tables in there. And they were sitting kind of on the side of the restaurant that we were.
Shokamu says, ER sugar beans.
Sure, whatever.
Shokamu, send me the clip, please, please.
Like, come on, what is going on?
Matt Aldridge says, my wife can't sing well, but I love it when she sings. There's a man who embraces his wife.
How long have you been married, Matt?
What's up, Tokyo DR? We're just having marriage squabbles. Is that the right word?
Tokyo DR, completely oblivious. Hey guys, what's up?
It does mean she appreciates my music taste. I appreciate your music taste. I go to concerts with you. We drove to Phoenix for one of your favorite bands. Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
That was a good concert too.
And who are we going to see next month? That I've never heard any of their songs. See, you're painting this picture
Oh.
that I'm the demon and you're the angel.
I've never said that you're a demon.
Yeah, you do with your intonations.
Mm-mm.
I always
Not my
listen to music. I always go to your concerts.
No, you are. You're going to a concert that I want to go to. So here in St. George, which is where we live, they have what's called the Tuacahn Theater. And at the Tuacahn Theater, if you've ever been to Denver, Colorado, and have been to the Red Rocks Amphitheater, this is like a mini version of that. And they actually don't do many concerts because they do Broadway shows like all year round there. So they don't actually have many like concert type things going on. But Andy Grammer, which is just like, I guess you could classify him as like a pop type singer, he's coming. He's not by any stretch of the imagination like a favorite of mine, but his music's good, and I just really want to go see a concert at Tuacahn. So last year I was like, Frenzy Fanboy. I forgot I'm driving with Gold Mario. I could have gotten more coins. What am I doing even? Anyways, so back when, we're going to restart this one. It was like a year ago. I was like, oh, in a year, Andy Grammer's coming to Tuacahn. Let's see him. So I bought 4 tickets. I don't even know who we're inviting yet. But I knew that you would. I knew that it would be more fun with friends. So.
And what are we actually saying when we say that?
That. Hold on. Sorry. Like.
You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, do you hear this undertone of they're like these little like backhanded insults that like you have to hear like the intricacies of what she's actually saying and how she's saying it to understand that she's knocking me.
No, but here's the thing: is you even said that when we were buying the tickets, like, oh, this might be fun with another couple because I don't really know the guy and I don't know if like I'll enjoy it that much.
Apparently that's what I said, word for word, everyone.
But you said that you want to go because you're an amazing husband and you want to support me, and it would be fun to go to a concert there.
You see the rubber banding there?
Man,
it's like
there's no winning.
It's like oh, finally.
There you go.
It's like, I love this guy to death. This guy is so cool, but hear me out. Just because you preface something with, oh, they're really cool and I love them, and then you like proceed to like completely drill into them, that doesn't justify it. Doesn't mean it's okay.
Who did I say was really cool?
That's what you're saying about me.
Oh no, you are really cool. You're my husband. I love you. Sorry, guys. Welcome to our marriage counseling. Let's see here. Bobcast says, I seem like Will Ferrell. I'm 100% all in and hit the occasional note, but everyone is always like, is this good? Do we actually like this? The answer is no, but keep doing you. Man, okay. Watching an awesome movie earlier called The Covenant and Prime, and why does Jake Gyllenhaal look like Frenzy Fanboy in this movie? It's a compliment, my friend.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I haven't heard that one. I like that, though. Someone on the Kamui, I think, on the Discord said Zach Galifianakis. Mm-hmm. I remind him of Zach Galifianakis.
You want to know the first movie I ever saw Zach Galifianakis? I can't pronounce his name. Did you ever see the movie Out Cold? Is that what it was called? It was like a snowboarding movie back, like an old one. Mm-mm. It used to be mine and my brother's movie we'd watch together over and over again. It was just like crude humor.
And Zach's in that one?
Yeah.
Is he funny?
He is funny in it, yes.
That's
good. He's a little crass, but he's, I don't know, funny, crass. It depends what mood you're in. Sometimes he's funny. Sometimes you're like, really? That's annoying.
Oh, Kamui. By the way, clip sent. So I wonder, did you do it in Discord? Let me go over to Discord because I want to see.
I'm sorry I made you feel bad. That wasn't my intention. I will try not to do that in the future.
It's okay. Where did you send it to, Kamui? Maybe they sent it to you in a DM or something?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, So speaking of Oreos, maybe that will turn my frown upside down. Let me go get some Oreos because I'm just about to pull some pipes.
Okay.
And for every gold pipe I get, I should get an Oreo.
Guys, I didn't mean to make him feel bad. That wasn't my intention. I hope you get a Bowser.
Yeah, it's not there.
Wait, you've already looked?
Yes.
Okay. He said there's not a Bowser in it. Bobcat says, Out Cold with Jason London. I think that's the one. Is that what it's called, Bobcat? Did I have the name of the movie right? By the way, clip sent. Okay, I'm going to hide my phone and try to find it. All right. Are you going to only eat an Oreo if you get a gold pipe? Or are you going to eat an Oreo no matter what?
So I have Gold Pass, which means I'm going to get at least 2 gold pipes. So I get to... Oh, he did the clip of when we talked about it.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was going to get the clip of Wilderness.
Gotcha.
Where they're in the actual diner.
Oh, yeah,
and they
that'd
show
be
it.
Some major copyright infringement.
Yeah,
that would...
let's not do that. Good point, good point. Okay.
Ruby's is keeping my secret, so that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Because battle mode is in ranked next week, should I use a level 7 or boombox? Wait, level 7 or boombox. What level?
Lucky 7.
Oh, sorry, Lucky 7. I was like, something about this is not making sense.
Yeah, both of those special skills are hard for ranked or for battle mode, like high points. So you could probably just play them both and see which one you get better scores on.
Bobcat says Yeppers, correct movie title for Out Cold. One of those obscure ones. Zach is hilarious in it, and I agree that picture of Zach did look like Frenzy Fanboy. Yeah, you look way more like him in the picture that they sent you than in Out Cold. Like, don't go watch Out Cold and think that's what people think you look like, because...
Okay.
That was, like, back in his less attractive days.
Okay.
Out Cold.
Okay.
Here. I'll find a picture for you. But yeah, I don't recommend Out Cold. It's not like one of those great movies that everyone should go see. It's just a random... My brother and I were really into snowboarding, and so we'd always watch this, like, during the winter a lot.
So Bobcat sings like Will Ferrell, but looks like Colin Farrell.
Ooh.
I wonder if that's a coincidence or not. Do you ever get the two names mixed up for those actors? Because those actors are like so on opposite ends of the spectrum of like...
I never
one's just like a goofy comedian guy,
Yeah.
the other's like a really attractive like action guy.
Nope, I never mix them up.
But they both have the same last name, and so sometimes I'm like, which one am I talking about?
Oops. We won't go all the way down. There might be inappropriate pictures on this. So anyways, not inappropriate, just scantily clad women.
Oh yeah, we'll probably get a copyright strike for this.
No.
So where's Zach Galifianakis? Can we zoom in so we can see his face? Oh yeah.
He was much chubbier in this movie than he has been as of late. Let me see if I go. Let's see if we can find a picture of him without getting in too much trouble. This is risky. I'll just show it to you later.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good. We're good. Man, no gold pipes so far.
I think you should have a Oreo.
How? I haven't earned it.
Hey guys, we have like 30 people watching. Will you guys leave a like? Can we get to 20 likes? That would be awesome.
Bowsy.
I forgot to turn on my screen. I forgot that I was racing. I was reading comments. He has become more handsome with the gray beard. You do not look like Zach from his Wolfpack days. There you go, Bobcat. Bobcat put it really well.
Shout out to Bobcat for giving us a shout out at the end of Kart Talk. That really warmed my heart, man. Thanks so much for shouting us out.
I haven't seen it yet. The Frenzy Fanboy told me to.
Yeah, he says that he really likes the Frenzy Fan calculator, and every time I hear that someone like gets use out of the Frenzy Fan calculator,
Makes him really happy.
It warms my heart. Yeah,
makes him really happy, and
So
you
I
should deserve to be
appreciate that.
happy because you put a lot of work into it.
I wish that I would have figured out how to do the Mii suit thing the way that I just did in the most recent update, like
Okay.
a long time ago, because that would have been. Ooh.
Muy interesante. Oh,
There
this
we
is
go.
actually ranked too. I should be like
Yeah.
trying.
Let's all give Frenzy Fangirl the good vibes here.
Oh, I dropped combo already.
It's okay. It's okay.
I haven't played this one in like a week. Since like the night that we opened up rank.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played it.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta learn these lines. Oh, how did I get that?
Yeah, because you have Gold Mario. He's got coin vacuum. And I don't understand how you always like overshoot that coin thing. Like I just never even touch the screen, and it just goes like right towards the middle there.
I have no idea. Probably because I'm not good at this game.
I just don't like.
I can't say. I'm gonna use one of these guys.
There you go. Woo! There you are.
Ooh-wee, nonsense.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey, I feel bad that I made you feel bad. I'm sorry.
Oh no, we're good.
No, I was wrong.
No,
I'm
we're
sorry.
Good. We're good. All right, so now don't touch the screen. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
But see, it's so high.
Yeah, like how come your phone does that? Like that's what I don't get. I feel like you're trying to compensate or like
Yeah.
correct it.
Mm-hmm.
But I find that whenever I play this track on my phone, it just
Mm-mm.
like all I have to do is either steer left or right. Like I never do like an up or a down thing at
Yeah,
all.
I don't touch it and I go high. Like I feel like I have to come down in order to hit the middle because if I don't,
Yeah, that's really weird.
10,000 short, guys. 10,000 short of what I have. Well, 9,000 short of what I have. Have you not gotten anything yet?
No gold pipes. By the way, friends and fans, Bobcat was asking what the age gap was. I guess 13 years. Age gap.
Wait, age gap between
Age
us?
gap. Age gap. Age gap.
Between the two of us?
13 years?
I'm 13 years his older.
My senior.
No, I'm 6 years younger than he is. 6 years and 2 weeks younger than he is. But we've been married for 13 years, so that might be where you're getting the 13 years from.
So Ethan says that he goes sideways on the left coin ring so that he can get most of the coins. Like most of the coins in both of the coin things? Like you go from the left and then you like move over towards the right so that you get the coins in both of those clusters? Is that what you're saying? Man, where's just like my normal gold pipe?
How many coins do you need to get the things in your shop?
I think I needed like 18,000 more coins, so hopefully. Oh, I think I'm right at 22,000.
I just got a little tappa-tappa-doo-roo-roo.
Ooh.
And it...
Tippity-tappity.
But yeah, but not in a good way. It like messed me up.
Oh, yeah. So Camus was like, oh, yeah, that's right. It was 13 years married. So, yeah.
13 years married.
It is funny, though, because when we've been talking recently, especially like with our friends like last night that met us up in Park City, talking about age differences when you're younger.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a senior in high school, you were in...
6th grade.
6th grade?
Yep.
Kind of weird when you're looking at a 6th grader and a senior in high school.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, once you get older, that gap, like, kind of... It's not nearly as prevalent.
For me, like, all my friends have always been older than me. I don't know why that is. But, like... I've always been, like, the young one in the group. But I never really feel like I'm that much younger than people I hang out with. I don't know. Like, all our friends in Georgia, they have, like, 5 to 10 years on me. Honestly, a lot of my friends are like in their 50s. Like,
That's true.
I hang out with a lot of like older people. I don't know why.
I got the daisy ladder for my first
Hey, good job.
gold pipe.
I have friends my age too, like 3-4 years older than me, but I hang out with like a lot of, I guess I'm an adult, but like a lot of adults. A lot of, like when we go back to Georgia, I have like 8 friends that I hang out with. I would say 5 of those 8 are 15 plus years older than I am. I don't know.
Immortal Horsefang's not older than you, though.
No, but her mom is. That's what I'm saying. Immortal Horsefang is probably... Actually, I don't know if she's closer to my age than her mom. No, that's probably not true.
That's a good question. You might divide the two equidistantly in age.
Yeah. But, like, her mom and I are... Her mom is one of my best friends in Georgia. I love her to death. Mm-hmm. And we hang out all the time. Mm-hmm. And then her mom comes to hang out with us all the time. So it's like me, Carrie, and Grandma Joe. And we always go out to lunch together.
Snow skimmer at a half level land. Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, Bobcat and his wife have been married 13 years as well.
Hey, Bobcat, congrats.
And she is 4.5 years his minor. Mm-hmm. And he's an inch shorter than I am. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, ouch. I feel like that was inappropriate. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so what am I hoping out of the gold pipe? I'm 1 ticket away with the star shoot to get it to level 7, I think. So it'd be really nice just to be able to, like, pull that guy out of the pipe instead of use a ticket for it. It always annoys me when it comes up in... It's never in ranked, but it just comes up in some other, like, ACR track. And it's just sitting there, like, 1 ticket away from, like, another 1,000 points. And I'm just too stubborn to put it on. Oh, yeah. I should have said that Bobcat said that she's 4.5 years her junior. What did I say? I think I said minor.
Minor. Yeah, that's just not.
Junior and senior, minor, major. Am I 6 years your major? And you're 6 years my minor? Could that be a thing?
Maybe.
Does that make sense?
Could be. I think you and... I could be wrong, but I think you and Sammy D are the same age, right? Did we figure that out? Oh, banana. No!
I think Sammy's like a couple months older, or
maybe
a year.
I miss my coin rings.
Why are you playing this?
Because I want more points.
Oh.
Boo.
I like it.
So let's see here.
Ruby's wife is only 1 year younger than he is.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be playing that one. I have way more potential on the other one. I got them backwards in my mind. Because I only have 700 more potential on this one, but on the other one I have 9,000. We're going to do that. Y'all are weird. My wife... Oh, you already read that one. Rubies. That's okay.
I bet you he met his wife in high school when they were both in high school. Are they high school sweethearts?
You should ask him.
Hey, Rubies. Are you and your wife, were you high school sweethearts?
You live in a pineapple under the sea. Just like your good friend SpongeBob.
Yeah. Man, these pipes. So many green pipes.
Guys, I don't know. What would you guys do over here? So, for my gliders, I'm super tempted. I have this super fully... Oh, is it fully maxed out? No, I think I can raise it. But I have this super at level 8. My question for you is, should I buy the Royal Flush and take it to level 8 just because? 1, I could get more points. But 2, it's just a really cool glider and I love it. Ruby says, how did you know?
Because Ruby's is a good-looking guy, and I figured that he and his...
Wait, have you seen a picture of Ruby's before?
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
I haven't seen a picture of Ruby's before.
And I just kind of imagine him in high school kind of being a stud. He's probably an athlete, and she was probably like a cheerleader or something like that. And it was just kind of like one of those destiny like stories. Like they were destined to be together, and they found each other in high school and formed that bond so strong in high school. And then they've been going strong ever since. They're sophomores in college right now. Just kidding. They're a lot older than that.
I was along for the story, though. Keep going. Tell me more about their love story.
Gargamon even concurs. He says Ruby's is pretty hot.
Wait, I want to see a picture of Ruby's.
Okay, so now the moment we've all been waiting for, that we've all tuned in for tonight.
D. Needle says I would leave my wife for Ruby's. Guys, this is what I don't know what's gonna happen. I think Frenzy Fanboy is gonna leave me for Stanler. Sammy D has a dream that he is Stanler, and Frenzy Fanboy and him are in the hot tub together. Needle's gonna leave his wife for Ruby's. I just don't know. Where does this leave me? I want to know. If Frenzy Fanboy and I get a divorce because he leaves me for Stanler, who gets to get custody of our channel? I think you'd have to have it.
Okay, I guess so. It's not gonna happen.
Ruby says, I'm really not that hot. It's in the Discord. Only hot people say they're really not that hot.
Exactly. Well, there we go. Thanks, everyone, for joining us.
I'm going to play this at least once or twice more.
Okay. Thankful, Grateful made you happy. You got one, or can I shoot mine off?
Will you please go? No, I didn't mean it like that. Guys, Frenzy Fanboy gets upset at me sometimes, and I don't mean it like that. Frenzy Fanboy, get back here. Okay, it'd have to be a lot of Rubies, though, right, Edeedle? Oh, you'd leave your wife for Rubies. I see. I feel like in that dream, the hot tub was one where clothing was not allowed. I need to, read these things before I say them out loud.
What? Oh, okay. I thought that was Sammy saying that.
No, I think Sammy D went to bed.
Good for him.
Sammy D checked out. As soon as we started fighting, Sammy D's like, I don't have the patience for this nonsense.
All right. Did that make you happy when you told me to go?
I was talking about saying your, go ahead and say your Thankful, Grateful made you happy.
Yeah, so my Thankful, Grateful made me happy. Changing the tone a little bit of the stream.
Okay.
You warmed my heart today.
I did?
Yes.
Why? What did I do?
So we were in Salt Lake and filling up at a gas station. And as I'm filling up, all of a sudden, Frenzy Fangirl, towards the end of me filling up, she's like, "Oh, I should have done this earlier, when we first got in here. But I need to go in and get a drink in the convenience store." It's like, okay, whatever. And so I'm I finish up pumping gas, and I get back in the car, and I'm just kind of waiting for Frenzy Fangirl. And I see this other lady that comes out of the convenience store. She's in this dress, and she just kind of goes over to her car. I was just didn't even really take any note of it. It was just some other person that was there. Until Frenzy Fangirl comes out and she says, "Hey, did you see a girl come out that's in a flowery dress?"
That's a really pretty dress.
It was pretty. And I was like, yeah, actually, I guess I did see a girl in a flowery dress. And she's like, "Yeah, I kind of felt bad. She was at the counter, I guess counting out change to be able to..."
She was kind of dimes, nickels, and pennies
to be able to get some gas from the pump, to prepay for the pump. And it was less than a gallon's worth of gas, right?
I was 3 people behind her, so I didn't know what she was doing at first. I couldn't, I thought maybe she was just, I had no idea what she was doing, but...
Yeah, so Frenzy Fangirl's in the car with me, and we're starting to drive off, and we pass this girl in the flowery dresses car, or we're about to, and Frenzy Fangirl's like, "Can we just give her $10 worth of gas to pump?" And I was like, "If you're feeling it, sure."
That's so sad for her.
And so she's like, "Yeah, pull over." And so I had pulled up, kind of like in the stall next to her, and Frenzy Fangirl gets out, and the girl had a young daughter in the car, and she was like pretty much getting ready to like go back into her car because she was done pumping the gas. Frenzy Fangirl was like, hey, can we like help you out with some gas? Can we get you like $10-15 worth of gas? And the girl's like, oh, you don't have to do that. But you could totally see on her face that like you were an answer to her prayer that day, like today.
She deserved it. She's a good human.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I was just kind of like a fly on the wall at this point because I had like kind of driven the car off a little bit to be able to keep that, gas pump open that was right next to this lady. And like, it turns out that like the pump was like giving you guys issues or something because you have to like wait a certain amount of time before you can like start pumping again. You just kind of like started chatting with each other and talking, and I don't know. I was just like, man, I am so lucky to have someone like you in my life, especially as my wife. That like that's just your demeanor. That's just kind of how you are like all the time. You're always, I guess. So here's the thing. If I were in your position and I was in line in the convenience store, I don't know that I would be aware enough to be able to see like what's going on 2 people ahead of me to even like make some kind of connection that maybe someone's in need. And I just find that like this isn't a very unique like situation for you. Like you do this a lot, and I just really
You're sweet.
appreciate that's like part of your personality, and I was super grateful that
You're sweet.
that you did that today. I learned from you today how in the future to try and be more like you. So
You're sweet. Sometimes it gets me in trouble though.
yeah, when did it get you in trouble?
I feel like, I don't know, like I got myself in some weird situations before, like trying to help people out. So now I try to like do it in ways that aren't just giving people like cash or getting myself into situations like
Can I talk about the one a couple weeks ago at the movie theater?
Oh, sure.
So Frenzy Fangirl and I were going to see, I think, Dumb Money? No. It was some of them, because it was here in St. George.
Yeah.
And it was, I think, like a Tuesday in like the early afternoon.
Yeah.
It was kind of warm, but not like St. George, like summer heat time. And we saw this, I don't know how to describe him. Maybe disheveled is a good word. He's not homeless.
He was homeless.
He didn't appear like super bad homeless.
Correct. He didn't appear like he was on drugs and like...
Yeah. But something was off about him, and he sees us walking in, and I guess he was like trying to refund a ticket to like get some money.
I don't know what he was trying to do. Yeah.
And like he just saw, I think, you and kind of like your demeanor, and was like, hey, can you help me out? Like, I'm kind of having like a rough day. I'm just kind of like wanting to get out of the heat, and like, could you spare like money for like a movie ticket? And I was like, I was almost thinking that it was like one of those like reality shows where there's like hidden cameras all around, and it was like, what would you do?
Yeah.
Because it was just like the most random off the wall thing, and we're like, yeah, I guess sure, like why not? And so you went in and like went up to, they don't have like people selling tickets, like everything's like pretty much online, but then they do have like a kiosk thing. And you just ended up buying this guy a ticket. You asked him what movie you wanted to see. You were trying to convince him to go see Ninja Turtles.
I was like, you should see Ninja Turtles. It's
like,
really good.
If you haven't seen Ninja Turtles yet, it's real good.
And it's like, long. You can see on his... He didn't want to see Ninja Turtles. I also tried to get him popcorn because, like, I kind of just feel like Taco Bell. I was like, okay.
So we gave him a couple bucks for Taco Bell or something too.
Or drugs or whatever he uses.
Whatever.
It's not my business what he uses it on.
Yeah. So anyway, I just thought it was like the most random. Like, I don't think I've ever had someone like ask like, "Hey, can you buy me a movie ticket at a movie theater?"
Yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah. I'm trying to be better at like, because I love helping people out. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel one of my core like beliefs in life is that like nothing actually belongs to me. Like, everything that I have is, I don't know, not mine, but like mine to build new things with and share and like that. I don't know. It's just one of my fundamental beliefs. So all that to say, I like helping people out, but I've gotten like, there have been a couple situations where I probably gave people money that I should have helped them in a different way, or like just got myself into like some scary kind of sketchy situations in the past that I don't tell you about because I don't want to freak you out about. Anyways, all that to say, I'm trying to be more intelligent about it and less completely optimistic and trusting. All that like, oh man, what was it? My sister got mad at me, like really mad at me one time because she's a nurse practitioner, and I went to visit her at her job, and I was like waiting in the waiting room at this doctor's office, and there was this one lady who was just like freaking out because she couldn't get her medication because she didn't have enough money for it and all this type of thing. I didn't understand the situation, but I totally bought her prescription. And my sister got really mad at me. She's like, you shouldn't have done that because she's always in here. She's always doing this. She probably doesn't even need the prescription. I was like, well, that sounds like a doctor problem. Like, don't give her a prescription if she doesn't need it. But if there's a lady who can't afford a prescription and I can help her out, like, I'll buy her prescription for her.
Right.
I don't know. Anyways.
That one was funny.
Do you remember that one?
I think so, yeah.
My sister Becca, she got so I just remember her being, like, so mad at me. And I was like, you're right. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I did not do weird stuff. I don't know. Anyways, so all that to say.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Thankful, grateful made you happy. I had so much fun. I've already said this, but I had so much fun in Park City this week. It was like my first vacation I've actually taken off from my business that I own in 4 years, and I'm learning boundaries with clients and that type of stuff. But it was really like just good for my soul to just say no and not open up my laptop during the day, because I did, like, I broke my no work rule like 3 different times, but it was very minimal and it didn't stress me out, and it was just because people really, really needed my help. But it felt really good to my soul. Like, I'm excited. Like, it was just good for me. So that made me very happy this week. Yeah.
Cool. Well, how are you in your stream with progress in Mario Kart Tour? Did you get the information that you wanted out of?
Deedle told me I should absolutely take the not the Royal Flush. What is that? The card glider? What is it called?
Yeah, the Royal Flush.
It is the Royal Flush. He said I should absolutely take the Royal Flush and max it out. So I might, if I need to.
I took it to 8.3. I don't know that it's worth 8.4. Those extra 12 tickets, while it's only an increase of 10 tickets from like triple uncapped, for some reason it just feels like a lot more, going from 16 to 28 total tickets for one item.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just gonna watch this guy. I think if he starts to creep up, I will absolutely.
And second's not horrible.
It's true.
I mean, look at third.
I know.
And everyone else. Like, you've got like a 37-point lead over third, so.
Yeah, but the Royal Flush, like, this is the thing that, okay, so, not to get on a soapbox, but this is the hard thing. Like, I don't know what it's going to look like, because now that we're not getting new items, right, I feel like in the past it's always kind of been like, you kind of like, it teases you, like if you don't invest in something from the get-go, it teases you for a little bit until you finally want to do it. Like, there's going to be nothing else moving forward that I'm like, oh, I should have saved my tickets for this brand new item, right? Because there's going to be no items. Now, granted, I should save my tickets to level up other things I have at a higher level, but this is like the last chance, like the last hurrah to just go all in from the get-go and reap the benefits of it. And I kind of want to do it. Edidle says, Frenzy Fangirl, I'll max the Royal Flush if you do it too. Okay, let's do it. Done. Edidle, you didn't think I was going to do that, but I'm down. I already acquired it, right? Wait, how do you get it? Gliders. Was it last week? Please tell me I got it. There it is. Oh my gosh, I scared myself for a second. Do we have time? Can I max this out?
If this is something that you truly want to do that would bring joy to your life.
It would bring so much joy. I have 66 tickets.
Even though it's not going to... Is it going to help you in rank this week? You just want to do this purely for, like... You're hoping that new things get buffed.
I'm hoping that new things get buffed. And here's the other part of it. Is this one right here, I have 10,000 potential on it with my current loadouts, 10,000 more. Mm-hmm. But if I level this up, I think it gives me an additional like 4,000. So if I'm going to put all the time into grinding this course for another 10 grand, 10,000, that's not money, 10,000 points, I might as well spend the same amount of time and get 14,000 for it and have a glider that I love.
But just so you're aware, you're about to spend 50 high-end tickets.
Is it 50?
22 level tickets and 28
but I have 6
tickets.
Okay, let's look at my tickets.
So let's just take a look. I'm not saying yay or nay. I just want you to be aware of before you pull the trigger. So that's more than half of your glider uncapped tickets right here. And a third exactly of your level tickets.
But guys, isn't this just the coolest glider? Like, I'm sorry. Gold Mario, Black Mock Gold Thingamajigger, and the Royal Flush. Like, they are 3 of the coolest items. And I've maxed out Mario Gold. I've maxed out, or at least 8 3. What did I do for that? Hold on. Let's see what I have him at. Where's that? Okay. 817. Like, look how off-putting this is. He needs a Royal Flush at level 8 max. Or at least 8 triple.
Frenzy Fans channel, where we level things up because of their aesthetic prowess.
But also it's
and I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that because that's what we were talking about earlier in our episode is you need to play the game in such a way that it brings you joy. And if you think this is going to bring you joy...
I do.
And I don't disagree with you. I just want you to be aware that, I mean, it's going to be a lot of tickets, but to our point, to a lot of people's points...
What else?
There's nothing new that's going to be coming to the game. So everything that you spend tickets on now probably is already at like a level 6 or a level 7. So it's not going to be requiring like a big chunk investment right now.
Guys, it makes me happy. The Royal Flush is, I think, okay, so here's the thing, is this might end up being a Coconut One investment in the sense of this. Is like, I loved the Coconut One aesthetically so much. Mm-hmm. And it came out before we really started talking about Hitbox. Maybe we were like right on the brink of talking about, maybe we were talking about Hitbox. I don't know, I just loved it anyways. And I was like, I need this, I'm going into it, we're going to do this. And I did it. And I don't use it as often because I have other things with a bigger hitbox, but it still brings me joy. But the nice thing with this is this has a pretty sweet view box, so it's not going to hurt.
So hold on. Can you still use rubies to get this or money?
Where?
So where is it in the game? I forget. I thought that this was a...
Tell me. Look it up on your phone. Oh, you disconnected your phone. Hey, Edital, let's do this. Hey, Edital, are you going to do it with me? Will you screenshot it and send it to me? Okay, Bobcat says 7 triple. Do you think...
I think 7 triple is very... it's a very good step.
We're going to do 8 triple.
Oh,
We're probably
8 triple. 8 triple is a good step. 8 4 is just so...
Edital, I'm going to do 8 triple. Is that cool with you? Will you still go in on it? Because if you jump off the cliff, I'll totally jump off with you.
How did we get this?
That's what friends are for.
I think it was... Is it still in your Spotlight shop?
No, it's not.
I think I...
How did we get this?
I think I bought it 3 times with rubies to save tickets.
Oh. But I don't have nearly as many rubies as you do. Now we have the same, but I don't have enough to buy it like 2 more times. And no, I don't, it's not in my shop anymore. Edidal says 8 triple works for me. Let's do it. I'm down.
So before we get too far, we had someone new. Well, actually not new, but someone... What did I do? What happened?
Just go over here and click that. And then come over here to OBS. And now you can do it.
Okay. So someone with the name Musical Bean says, "Hey, howdy folks. It's been a long minute since I caught your live streams. It used to be named Liam, but lost that account. So anyway,
what's up, Liam?
Welcome back, Liam. Yeah, I remember.
Musical Beans.
Mm-hmm. Good to have you.
This is Sugar Beans. We have renamed him.
So yeah.
What if you found out about how to acquire this?
I don't remember.
Hey guys, how did we acquire the Royal Flush?
I feel like since you only have it at level 1, it should be... You should still have 2 instances of it somewhere. If it's where you purchased it 3 times with rubies or dollars, it should be there.
It's in the regular Spotlight shop. You have to roll it, Ruby says.
Oh, was it just a 1 week? A week 1 thing?
I think it was just a week 1 thing. And I only got it once.
That makes sense why we're not seeing it.
Because for me, so here's the thing with my rubies, and I get what you're saying. You are in a place where you're able to dump rubies into like second items. I am saving my rubies for Mii's because I don't have all the Mii's yet.
That makes sense. That's wise.
And if they're never going to give me the Mii's discounted, I'm going to start buying them full price, like as they pop up. But I need all my rubies for that. Because I only have 700 rubies. You have 700 after you bought it 3 times. Right? Shokamui said week 1 guaranteed, week 2 you have to roll it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Hey guys, we have 16 likes. If you guys are still here, would you leave a like on this video? That'd be amazing.
Also, funny fact, remember when Ruby says he was going to bed?
Hey Rubies, you still up?
He came back. He's like, I'm back. What the heck's going on? Frenzy Fangirl gone mad.
I did. Wait, hold on. Is Pepper Rabbit here?
He is now.
Pepper Rabbit, have you been lurking this whole time and haven't said hi?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you were
This is
counting
when
up.
Pepper Rabbit says, yeah, I'm here.
I almost quad uncapped him. Oopsie.
Ooh.
I almost did it. I wouldn't have been sad, but I almost did it. Guys, I love this game so much. I really, really love this game, and I love that you guys are all still here. And I know that some of you guys are talking about fading off into Mario Kart Oblivion, but don't.
I'm really excited to see all of these new items get buffed over the next month. I think it's going to be, like, that's going to be kind of like Gold Wiggler. I went 8-3 on Gold Wiggler.
Yeah.
8-4 on Gold Mario. 8-3 on the Royal Flush here. And I really want to have reason to go in more on the black B Dasher Mark II one. I just have it at level 3. So, yeah.
What did you do with the Gold Monarch? Did you take that one
I
up?
took it to 7-3.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was like a double feature. It helped me out really like a lot last week. And last week I really just wanted to get first. I was 1 away from like the extreme challenges where winning first place in tier 99 15 times. I was 1 win away from that. I was like, I just gotta like seal the deal here.
Yeah. Hey Rubies, but wait, I'm almost there. You have to see this.
Yeah, you can't go away now, Rubies.
Hold on.
He's like,
as
good
soon
night
as
for
this
good.
is 8, you can totally go to bed.
Look at that. Make sure you take a screenshot of it. It's the only time you can
Okay.
screenshot that guy.
Bam.
Only time you see it.
Screenshot taken.
There you go.
You know, it sparks joy. Edeedle, I'm glad that you did this with me and encouraged me on doing it.
Now you should race it with the new guy.
It's just pretty, right?
Look at that.
It's just a great setup.
I love it. I love it. You got 2 coin boxers here.
Shokamui asks if I need a new nickname since you have a new nickname. I don't know what my nickname would be. Oh, I was trying to deploy my shell into him. This is a bad start, guys. We're going to start over. Frenzy Fanboy has a lot of nicknames for me. But what would another Mario Kart nickname be?
I feel like it has to be
If you're Sugar Beans.
So kind of related to that story, remember when you're like the random cheerser? You were like cheersing me when we got refills on our drinks, like randomly 3/4 of the way through our meal. And
We got new drinks.
I thought that you had tasted it and that we got served the wrong drinks, and so I started putting my straw in your drink because we were going to switch drinks, and you're like, no, we're just cheersing.
It wasn't like an old drink. It was a brand new drink that I cheersed you with.
I know, but it was not the beginning of a meal. Usually cheers.
Okay.
Ooh, Kamui says sugar beans and sizzle cakes? Because you like your sneakers so much.
I do like my sneakers.
Sugar beans and snizzle cakes. I mean, sizzle, not snizzle. Sizzle.
I was so tempted. I went to the outlet malls in Park City when we were there. There were like 5 pairs of sneakers that I was in love with. I talked myself out of each and every single one. Because I have a lot of sneakers as is. I don't need more.
The gas giver, fuel finder, Petropal.
Petropal.
Bobcat's on he's on fire.
Oh, man.
Musical Beans, he's like, you guys would be so fun to have a drink or two with.
I think
we'd go completely off the rails.
I think it would be fun to have drinks with, too.
I've never knowingly had an alcoholic drink. Frenzy fangirl. So when I graduated college with my master's, when we were dating, my parents came into town for my graduation. And, like, my parents don't drink, I don't drink, Frenzy fangirl doesn't drink. And we were at this restaurant together because it was like right after graduation. And there was this drink that said that it was like a chocolate milkshake, sort of something, I thought. And so I ordered it and they like carded me.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like, okay, fine.
You were like...
and my parents are like sitting right there and like still as oblivious as I am. And ordered the drink. And I started drinking, and I was like, this doesn't taste like a chocolate milkshake.
I want to add one thing to this. This is the first time I've met his parents, and I know that they are like a no-drinking household. Like, they are a no-drinking household. So we're out to dinner, and I'm sitting there, and like, Friends of Fanboy, like, he's looking at the alcoholic menu, and I'm like, what is he going to do? And he's like, oh, this chocolate milkshake looks delicious.
No, but what was the name of it? Because you remember these details way better.
I do. Yeah, no, it had like Kahlua liquor in it, which is like a coffee-based... liquor, like, but I mean, it is a milkshake. Like, it has so much chocolate and that type of stuff in it. But I was such a pansy. I was like, it's not enough to get him like tipsy or drunk or anything like that. Like, it's like,
and I felt like the name of it, like the way that it said liquor, it didn't.
So
I
Frenzy
didn't read
Fanboy
it
like
as
hates
like
coffee
liquor.
too. Like, I love coffee. Frenzy Fanboy hates coffee. I'm like, why is he ordering like a coffee liquor pretty much milkshake? But I don't have the guts to mention this in front of his parents. So I just, like, watched the whole thing unfold. And it was funny as heck. And you're like, this is gross. And I thought it tasted delicious. It was great.
Did I drink the whole thing, or did I give it to you?
I had, like, half of it. I was, like, really excited to drink half of it on your behalf.
This is a long time ago. I don't
He's
remember
like, I can't drink this. I was like, I will.
And the funny thing is, both of my parents were, like, completely oblivious to it.
I was like, if nobody cares that we're drinking alcohol, I'll carry that for you. I'm doing it in your honor.
Oh, boy.
Anyways, no.
Oh, Kamui, he's like, this reminds me of slowing down the speed on some of our old videos. Remember that one time where
Oh my gosh.
there was something that we were talking about and I decided to slow down like that clip and we sounded super drunk and just ended up...
Man.
That was hilarious. Because we don't normally get drunk. And so hearing ourselves sound drunk is hilarious to us. Hey, E. Deedle, no drinking for me either. Never have.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, there you go. Boop. And is this one of those where you don't actually ever glide in the track?
I think so.
Yeah, so you never actually see the...
No, but I'm just hoping I can get a better score. But I'm not doing very well right now. So, like, I just missed that coin. And I shouldn't have.
Well, you were tinier than normal.
That's what she said.
So Musical Bean says, you're still pure humans even if you drank Kahlua once by accident. Edil says, we might not drink, Fancy Fangirl, but we do make reckless spending decisions together. I'll take it. Hey, Masa says he doesn't drink either, but Kahlua milk does sound delicious. Kamui says, I'm straight edge, don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs. There you go. See, this is the thing. I feel like we're kind of all cut maybe from the same cloth here, you know? Like, and maybe it's because we've fostered this community with the way that we have.
Also, if you do drink,
Discord.
we don't. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure that was clearly stated.
Very good point. Very good point.
Thanks.
Yeah. No judgment whatsoever. In fact, for like business stuff, like a lot of times when I'm out on business meetings, I'll go out with bosses and other people and they're drinking and I'll just have my Sprite or whatever. They respect me and I don't think any less of them, so. Bobcat, I don't drink either. Didn't until 7 days after my 21st birthday. I only have a drink during Sukkot, but even that is super hit or miss. I just have too many kids to drink. Yeah, raising 8 kids has got to be hard. So,
props. Says, don't drink your kids, Bobcat.
Too many kids to drink. He does say that. I just have too many kids to drink.
Needle's a teacher who's like, no, don't do that.
But yeah, so I guess that's commendable, I want to say, Bobcat, because I would think that if anyone would have like the excuse to drink, it would be one that had like 8 kids, right? Just to be able to like whatever the effect that drinking or alcohol has on you, just to be able to kind of like cope with the day in and day out of.
I'm gonna be honest. I wish
all
we
those
drank.
chaos vectors. Frenzy Mango.
You're taking the moral high ground of like, nope, I totally wish we were like that we would drink alcohol, but that's okay. We don't have to.
So, Musical Bean says, I mean, I'm a complete degenerate regarding fun drinks and smokes, but I love you both more because you're like a slice of pure life and shall not mention my alleged drinking again to laugh out loud.
No.
Nice.
You can absolutely talk about it. I'm just saying it.
Oh, yeah, no, because I think we've even like kind of had chats with like 5 Mio DM Toad.
Yep.
And we're good friends with him. I don't think he's in the, like, never had drunk anything before camp. So. Shokamui, my dad had a huge bar and was a connoisseur.
That's awesome.
He rarely partook of it after having my brother and I, but did love a glass of wine every so often. So I appreciate people who can enjoy responsibly. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm beating my score anytime soon, guys.
Okay, so we are at the 1 hour 43 minute mark, and I was trying really hard to have this only be less than 2 hours for Bobcat. It is encouraging to see that Bobcat is still here.
You wanted it to be like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way.
To tip my hat to Bobcat, because Bobcat on Kart Talk was like, we just got to get these episodes shorter. And
we'll have shorter episodes.
It's like trying to get 8th in multiplayer. It's really hard. You got to be really good.
I know. Only people like Edel and Kareem. And
see, it's an inadvertent compliment though to everyone that joins us, because we get so many good people with so much good like conversation, and like before you know it, like all of a sudden more than an hour has gone by, and all we're doing is just chatting with each other and looking at what people are commenting on our video. And
Musical Bean says we still have 17 minutes left.
What are we gonna do?
Edel, I'm so happy that we ended up taking the glider up.
Yeah.
Sparks joy for me. Are bobcats supposed to be nocturnal? Guys, let me tell you about a nocturnal human.
It's frustrating.
It's hilarious. It was like every single night, like, I just lay down and I go to bed. I woke up, and every time I wake up, you're like, hey, are you awake? This is my interpretation at like 3 a.m. Hey, are you awake? Okay, I've been having some really deep thoughts. Let's get into some deep conversations about life right now. And then like right before I go to bed, Friends of Fanboy's like, all right, let's plan our lives. What are we doing for dinner tomorrow night? Have we paid this bill? What do you think we should do for our next vacation? It's like 2 a.m. Anyways, he is a nocturnal beast. I feel like I'm a night owl because I stay up till like midnight, 1 o'clock, but nothing compared to you. Nothing compared to you.
And Ruby's is still awake, pretending that he's sleeping with sleep emojis in the chat.
Oh, man, we do party. We party late sometimes.
Yep. Hey, 5 DM Toad. What's up, dude?
Hey,
we were just talking about you. Have you been lurking this whole time, or did you just barely join us? Pinky at the brain. 2 a.m. thoughts. When we first started dating.
We were Pinky in the brain. Who was the brain? Who was Pinky? Take a guess.
The brain. Musical Beans. I always started talking about breakfast at 2 a.m.
What was it the other night that you tried to talk to me about, like, right as I was, like, almost, like, halfway asleep?
I think it was insurance.
What was it? Oh, insurance. Yeah. I was like, can we talk about this tomorrow? You're like, yeah, totally. Okay, so what are we going to have for dinner tomorrow? Like, I'm so tired.
Well, we were going to be meeting up with our friends, and I wanted to see what the plan was.
No, they were all really, really great questions. They were. It was just 2 a.m. Not a lurk, just awake. Welcome.
Cool.
He's taking Pepper Rabbit's place, because Pepper's not here tonight.
Yeah.
Probably because it's a Saturday night. He's probably hanging out with friends.
He's probably bowling like a 300 right now as we speak.
Probably. All right, I am tired though, and I want to go to bed.
Yeah, cool.
Guys, this was fun.
Yeah.
Edil, seriously, thank you so much for going in on that with me.
That was fun. And we got to talk about Spinning Stars.
Yep.
At some point.
Yeah, and Edil did say there's 2 of you. That's like 45 minutes per. So we technically were 45 minutes each.
I like it.
Or more. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, on that note...
Bobcat is so excited for his bagel and cream cheese tomorrow.
Hey, you had a bagel sandwich the other day.
I did. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
And...
we had cereal for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Because our lunch, yes.
There's like one of my favorite... I don't even know why it's my favorite. I love seafood. Like, I'm a huge seafood fan. And if you ever go to Salt Lake, there's a place called Market Street Grill. Went there, like... it was mine and my dad's restaurant type thing. So every time we were in town, like, we'd always go. They have the best, like, clam chowder and the best, like, salad with bay shrimp and all this type of stuff. So every time we're in town, we try to go. So I got my typical lunch thing, which was, like, soup and salad. And you ended up getting a crab avocado sandwich. Which, Frenzy Fanboy wasn't much of a seafood eater before we started dating. But you've come a long way.
I am so much... more of a different person after having been married to you.
Probably.
I'm
sorry.
In good ways.
I would like to apologize.
All in good ways. You've opened my eyes to so many things.
But he, like, requests sushi now, and he requests seafood, and it makes my heart so happy because... Yeah. Yep.
But anyway, it was a large lunch, supposedly.
Yours was large. It was large enough to make you tired while you were driving.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways...
so yeah, we weren't very hungry by the time dinner came around, so we just both had a bowl of cereal.
Cereal it was? Mm-hmm. For breakfast tomorrow? I don't know.
Probably have cereal.
There's a cereal, though, from Costco. That's like my favorite cereal in the world. Here, I'll pull it up for you. Whoever's a cereal eater, where's the mouse? You gotta hide my phone.
Is it? Oh, it's over here.
It's the Frenzy Fangirl Cam Deck one. Down, right there. Okay, hold on. Let me find it for you. It's called Morning Summit. It is like the most glorious cereal in the world. Hold on. Let me see if I can show you what it all has. Okay, hold on. Okay, go for it. All right, this is my favorite cereal in the world. I get it from Costco. It has almonds, cereal flakes, pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries, dried cherries.
And a whole bunch of num-nums.
Whole bunch of num-nums.
So good.
This is our cereal, pretty much. That's what we do. And that's what we're having. Thanks for asking, Bobcat.
That's what we had tonight for dinner, and we'll have tomorrow for breakfast.
Shoka Movie says, I'm doing Fruity Pebbles for breakfast. I prefer potato, egg, and crispy bacon breakfast tacos, but those require driving. I'm a breakfast taco, breakfast burrito person. I'm right there with you. I support it. Pumpkin spice Bowser Oreos. As a side note, I had the most delicious pumpkin spice protein smoothie drink when I was in Park City. It was delicious. All right, now we're just talking about food, and I want to go to bed. Guys, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Let us know in the comments of this video, if you guys are still watching, let us know in the comment of the video, not the live chat, but the comment of the video, what you're having for breakfast tomorrow. That way, YouTube will think you're commenting about our video, and we'll share it with more people. Yeah.
So, it looks like we have top chat over here, but live chat over here, so not all of the chats are coming through.
Are you sure?
Musical Bean says change top chat to live chat on YouTube because you don't see all the messages.
Sorry.
I thought a lot of them were showing up.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Well, now that we have that fixed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's good night. Good night, guys.
Yep. Thanks everyone for joining us. We're gonna try and do maybe a tour reaction.
Yeah.
We will be an hour earlier.
We will.
So
An 11 o'clock tour reaction sounds great. I'm going to bring my whole streaming studio with us on the trip.
Yeah.
It'll be good.
So
And I'm sorry for fighting earlier.
It's okay. It's all good. We all love each other.
We all love each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining us. And until the next video, which is hopefully soon, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.